Underoos!
Hey everyone.
Up next, Queen Studios Spider-Man 1/4 scale statue review coming up.
Hello everyone, it's Chris the BSC and I'm totally taking over for Kevin. Of course you saw Kevin in that Spider-Man mask, and that's Kevin Kira, who has done a lot of reviews here for the channel. He doesn't want to appear on camera, but he does want me to share my thoughts on this piece. Now this is a 1/4 scale Spider-Man. It's from the movie Civil War, and it's also from our friends over at Queen Studios. Now this has just started to ship in the United States here, and so it's very exciting to see the footage of this, and again he wants me to share my thoughts, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Obviously, this is going to be a very low-profile piece. It's very narrow, it's very slim, and so it's going to, not take up a lot of room, but it is going to add some nice impact. Now, of course, you have Spider-Man on top of this, concrete thing, whatever it was from the movie, and this is almost taken directly from the movie. And here toward the end, Kevin's actually going to show you that particular scene, and we can kind of compare and contrast. But obviously, you can see Queen Studios has continued to get better and better, in my opinion, with each piece they release. Obviously you have some really great detail here on the suit, nice texturing. The paint applications look very crisp and clean. I know Kevin is very happy with the way this turned out. You can see again the fine line detail on it, and again you can really see the texturing on the knee area. Of course, that's incredibly well sculpted. Look how crisp and clean the shield looks. That is absolutely fantastic as well. Of course, you do have the mask portrait, and then of course you do also have the unmasked portrait, which we're also going to see here very shortly. Again, this is 1/4 scale, so if you are a 1/4 scale movie collector, this would be a great piece to add to your collection. And again, you don't every day see, of course, him holding the Captain America shield. Of course, you see that with Captain America and Monier from time to time recently, but so it's really cool to also see Spider-Man with the shield itself. And again, that's taken directly from that scene in Civil War. Very, very cool. I like the height on this particular piece. I do want to give you some dimensions really quick. 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters by 28 centimeters. So again, it's not a very big piece at all, but it will scale very nicely to the other pieces. You see those other Marvel pieces. You got Thor back there, of course, Captain America as well. But I love the red and blue. I like the contrast of that yellow stripe at the bottom as well. I think that is a very nice touch. And again, I just feel like the line work here, and Kevin agrees, the line work is very crisp and clean. And again, you just get that really sense of realism, that texture that really brings the statue to life, in my opinion. I also like the way that the shadow kind of casts itself on the rock. I think that is cool. It just adds, again, a layer of realism. It just looks great. Obviously, you have that busted concrete, and I think that is well painted, well sculpted, and overall, I'm very impressed with this piece. If I collected movie pieces, especially Marvel pieces, this would be a piece that I would personally buy, just because I think it is really, really well done. I liked it since the moment I saw it. But again, it's just not something that I collect, unfortunately. But I do think if you're a Spider-Man fan, this is a no-brainer. Now, this retails for around $600. You can get it at your friendly neighborhood retailers from great people in the community. And so I do recommend this piece. I think it's really, really fun. I think it's really great. And again, I think at this price point, I think it's pretty darn fair. Queen Studios continues to do, overall, I know there's some pieces that are more expensive, obviously, but overall, I think that their price points have been really pretty darn good. So again, he's going to give us a look here at the unmasked portrait. Of course, this is Tom Holland. Obviously, this is one of the biggest movies. The newer Spider-Man movie, of course, is one of the biggest hits for sure of this year. And so I could see maybe this piece being picked up by a lot of newer collectors that are a fan of the newer movies. Obviously, again, Civil War's been out for a number of years, but I do think it has a very good resemblance to Tom Holland. Is it the best perfect portrait of him ever? No, I don't think so. but I think you can tell who it is. I feel like, I think the prototype, I don't know if it looked necessarily better, but I do think you can definitely tell who it is. It's a young kid. It's a young version of him, obviously. But again, I think that it looks painted well. But again, I feel like the likeness to me is like 90% there. I don't think it's 100%. But I do think it looks, again, better as you kind of back away from it. But overall, I still think it's a cool portrait. I don't know if I would ever display it that way. I think I would prefer to display it with the Spider-Man portrait, of course. But I am going to turn it over to you guys. What do you think about this piece? Is it something that you're picking up or have ordered already? I'm curious what you think about this one, because again, I think he did turn out really nicely. I think Queen Studios, again, in my opinion, continues to improve with each piece. I am so impressed with the pieces that I have in my collection, and I'm going to be ordering more from them, of course. So here's the movie shot right there. There it is. You're seeing the exact movie clip from the movie. You notice his shield's up a little higher. It's down a little bit lower on the actual statue, but come on. I mean, how great does that look? Thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again, Kevin. I'll see you soon right here in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.